Hello, this is Ashley from Crafting with Ashley and welcome to this video. This is the little box we're making today. As you can see, it's a snowflake die cut out box, and we made this box the very first time in Card Club. I run an online card club in my Facebook group, which is All Things Crafty, Crafting with Ashley. It's a monthly club, and I send out the kits to make 4 to 5 projects, and then we have a Facebook Live once a month and we make all the projects together, and this was one of the ones, so I thought I'd share it with you here on YouTube as well. To start off with, I have a piece here of Pacific Point cardstock, and this measures 6 inches by 6 inches, and I just need to get my stylus, which has fallen on the floor. Okay, and I'm going to use, there's 2 ends of the stylus. I'm going to use the thinner end. Sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting. We're going to score at 1.5 inches all the way around. So I'm going to go around like this, 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5. Set that aside. Then the designer series paper here is this one, and this is the Snowflake Splendour. And it's gorgeous, and this measures 4 9/16 by 4 9/16, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides. And it's just such lovely paper. I've actually bought a second pack of it so I can make a mini album, because I just love it. I love blue, and it's just all these shades of blue and purple. It really is pretty. So let's get rid of the scoreboard and bring everything back. Now we're going to fold on these score lines, and I'm just going to get my bone folder. Sorry about the noise. So bone folder, I find, is an invaluable tool when crafting, but it seems to one people seem to never conclude in their craft kits, and I never understand why, because I can't live without my bone folder. It's just so, when you're making cards, when you're making mini albums, even the scrapbook pages, just to help you to get everything, to get bits folded, if you're making pockets on your scrapbook page, it's just so important. So there, we folded on all of our score lines. Now it's some cutting time, and we have here, as you can see, 4 little boxes in the corner here. We're going to cut up to these score lines, along the score lines, so it's easier to show you than to sometimes explain. So you're just going to cut up to the score lines like that, and then we're just going to mitre each one. So you're just going to take a little bit out like that, okay, and you're going to do the same for the other side here and for the lid. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut up all the tabs, as you can see, and then while I was at it, I put the score tape down, well, tearing tape, double-sided tape. Now, double-sided tape is a pressure adhesive tape, so it benefits from giving it a little burnish, and this will help the tape stick better and you to be able to remove the backings more easily. So now we're just going to pull off the backings off one side, and all you're going to do is bring up this wall to meet this side here, just like this, so that these sides are straight. Okay, we're going to do the other side quickly. Do the same thing, bring the 2 up to be flush, just like that. And let's move on to this side. And we're going to do the same for this box, for the base, and we're going to do exactly the same for the lid. Okay, so there we go. There's our lid. And there's our base, and if we're lucky, the 2 should fit together nicely, like that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on an embellishment, and this is a snowflake that I've cut out from Pacific Point, and this is the die I used here, the So Many Snowflakes die. I used this die here to cut this out of Pacific Point, but you could equally have used any of these. And then we're just going to attach that with some glue dots, because that just makes my life easy, and why would you make your life hard if you don't need to? So put that in the centre there, and then we're going to use these lovely blue adhesive back gems again. I'm going to use one of these nice big chunky large ones, and I'm going to put it there in the centre, and that is the box done. You could add a sentiment if you want, or anything else actually if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. They're the 2 boxes. So I hope you liked this project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up on YouTube, so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links, including the Facebook group where I host the monthly online card club, so is all below, so do check that out. I'd love you to join my card club and have some fun together. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.